Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and we got one more fight to do. So, I was kind of thinking maybe Tales of the Red Canyon. It's a beast fight. It could be hard on Maddening. I've never found it particularly hard in other difficulties, but that's hard to really say for sure whether or not that's going to transfer to Maddening or not. Yeah. I wonder. Is that the one that has flying? The flying ones? I think it has a mix, but I think there are several flying ones. Available until 125. Oh, I need to be looking at that. I forgot that some of these had, yeah, you know what? That one is the next one to expire. I forgot that expirations were a thing, so we definitely need to look at that. Now, interestingly enough, this one is available until 5/24. That's got a while. Ooh, but a lot of them are expiring next month. By the end of next month? Okay. Okay, we need to do Tales of the Red Canyon, though. So this is what we're doing. So, let's do it. Suggested level, 19. So this has a request for you, Byleth. At her insistence, you travel alone to the Red Canyon, followed by curious students. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I might need it. We'll try and get some good battalions going on this one.
What was that name again?
What's on your mind?
Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Oh, I have it. Xanadu.
Xanadu? The Red Canyon?
That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget.
What about it?
Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
You know, I'm kind of sad that we can't look at supports in between these missions.
Where's our professor going all alone like that?
I hate not knowing what's going on. Okay, that's it. Let's gather the others and get to the bottom of this.
You want to follow our teacher? What a pain. Ugh. But I guess I'm dying of curiosity too.
Yes, it is all coming back to me. This structure. Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot see it, but I can still feel it. It is not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are already deep within this valley.
And here we go.
Oh, what was that awful sound?
It was a terrible scream.
Yes, and that was not a normal beast, but a huge and terrifying one. Look, there, at the entrance of the valley, a giant shadow!
You know what I want in the next game? A lot more character customization. And I don't even necessarily mean just like Byleth's, the way that Byleth looks. More about like armor and color schemes and stuff. I don't care if they make the characters like a set look because, you know, sometimes they need that if they're going to have them in animations and stuff like that. But I do want to customize like armor and color and things like that, you know? Like, even if each class just had like a bunch of different armor pieces you could put on and kind of customize a little bit that way, that'd be super cool, wouldn't it? I would really like that. I would really like that. Okay, So, let's see. Anybody who's not at 21, which is pretty much just Balthus at this point. So Balthus needs to come in. Who are we going to switch out for Balthus? Man, Marianne is so high in levels. She's, yeah, she is my highest level person. Marianne, you're killing it, girl. You're the other one that's pretty high up there, but I'm not switching you out. Can't get rid of Lysithea, ever. I'm gonna switch out Sylvain for now. And then he'll be able to be used as a tank for somebody to stop doubles. Okay. So, Sylvain, let's start with you, maybe. Who do we want to pair you with? Man, so many of these end in B ranks. That's too bad. Okay. Literally everybody on main party is basically done with Sylvain. That's too bad. So, we can kind of just choose whoever we want him to tank for. Who's going to get doubled a lot? Maybe that would be good on Hilda, but... I kind of want to maybe pair Balthus with somebody else, but... Okay, let's do that. Alright, we got Leonie and Lorenz. Can't do Lysithea. We could do Marianne. So Marianne or Hilda? Man, I want Leonie to be in this fight too. She's just so good. Yeah, I might have to bring Leonie into this fight as well. Maybe we'll pull out Constance for now. But she does have some extra healing that would be nice. If we take her out, we would have only... Well, we'd have Marianne and Lysithea who are capable of healing. Okay, Constance, who are we going to put you with? I guess Byleth. Okay. Your iron bow probably needs to get repaired, Claude. You've got your Thyrsus. Okay, Balthus, we need to do something about your inventory. The March ring should also go to somebody. Which would probably really need to be Hilda. Okay, I'm gonna give you the accuracy ring for this fight. And we're going to give the March ring to Hilda. Yeah. Okay, Balthus, we gave you silver gauntlets, that's good. That's gonna help a lot. Your steel bow is still pretty good for a range option. Iron gauntlets, iron axe, and then perhaps we'll give you a healing item. And you can heal yourself with your ability, so... You know, how do people really like unarmed combat? Let me know if you've used unarmed combat and how good it is. I haven't really experimented a lot with that, if I'm being honest. I also need to remind myself what a lot of these do, some of these ones that I never use. Battalion endurance, okay. Alright, combat arts are going to be important. Let's make sure. We put a bunch of monster stuff on for the last fight. Okay. Now, battalions. Balthus, I may get rid of your stride just to give you more of an offensive option. We're going up against a lot of monsters on this. I don't think stride is going to be necessary. Okay, I want one that definitely has at least 2 charges. Yeah, let's just stick with that for now. Yeah, our flyers are a little bit limited still. Okay, resonant ice on you. We'll probably leave that. Fusillade, 2 charges. Man, line of lances is good. Wave attack is really good too. Now, do we have any other? You probably don't have the authority, but let's just take a look at. I think Tauros is only 1 charge. Battleground Cafe? What is this? Tea, served by the best valets. Allies within range gain strength +4, lasts 1 turn. That's a DLC one. I've never seen that before. Nouvelle Chamberlain Company. Okay, interesting. A strength +4. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna give him one of those because it's got 2 charges. It's the only reason, really. Okay, so Marianne's the only one that's gonna have the 1, but that's okay, I think. Do we need to reclass anybody? Let's just do a quick check. Yeah, we actually do need to reclass Yuri.
There's not much I can...
Okay. We need to check repairs too, and battalions. That's what I was remembering. These flyers here. Yeah, we'll move down and take care of these 2 first, I think. Ooh, I'm glad I looked at that. Yuri is an assassin now, so he actually has lock touch. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. We'll just make sure that we get Yuri over there at some point. Okay. You need to be a little bit further up because you don't have a lot of movement. Put Marianne in that corner. Just make sure that people can reach this wolf up in front of us. Flyer should be good. Alright, I think that's what we'll go in with. Definitely want to do that.
Is that thanks a bunch.
Damn, look at that iron bow.
Is that the one?
I almost want to make a killer bow, but no.
Thanks a bunch.
I don't even know if he could use a killer bow. Ooh, that silver lance, I think I need to do it. We're still in Forge, aren't we?
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Let's try it.
What is it now? Those hungry wolves. That howl must have riled them up. We have no choice but to fight our way out. Give it your all.
Surrounded on
It
all
was the right
sides.
move for us to follow Teach. But however you look at it, we're in a tough spot now.
Wolves, hawks, not to mention a demonic beast guarding the canyon's entrance. Oh, we should never have come here.
Don't say that. But what's a demonic beast doing here? Is it a stray? Even Teach would have trouble out here all alone. Let's help out before we're down one professor.
Deal.
First things first, we need to reunite with Teach. Hurry up, everyone.
Okay. We're just gonna keep an eye on all that. Interesting, this guy won't move?
Ready and willing.
I don't know, I might want to save that one.
Who, me? Oh, I got it!
Nice job, Lorenz. Mastered Mage, huh? I think that means we can move him to his next advanced class, which is the one we got with the Dark Seal, right? I believe we classed into that already.
Let me at him.
Ready anytime.
Okay, we're hitting the far one there, right? Yes.
I got this.
Let's see if there's anybody who can get that first health bar off with this attack. It's close. Claude can probably do it, right? Can you do it from range? Probably not with a curved shot.
Sure thing.
Alright, Yuri, can you double it? Thunderbrand can do it. Do I really want to use Thunderbrand for that? I have resources. Okay, these ones only have 2 health bars.
Let's get to it.
Okay, iron with monster piercer. That's the one that makes the most sense. Let's do it. Okay, let's figure out who this beast is gonna go after now. It's not gonna tell me. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose.
Stay
I'm
focused.
okay moving you in. Okay. Yep, we'll put you right there with an iron sword.
Leave it to me.
Okay, it still says it's gonna go after Byleth.
Did the trick.
Appreciate that.
Oh, me?
Just take a pot shot. See, I knew it was lying. I knew when I put Roth up there, it would change its target. I don't know why, like... Yeah, oh well. I knew it would happen.
Got you covered.
Don't underestimate us. Can I get a do-over?
Okay, not the best level up. These things happen. Oh, still so close. Good job, Ignatz. Still proud of you, man. Alright, I want to try and get Balthus a good hit on this. You finish this, or are you going to need a little bit more help? You can finish this. Good. Look at her over leveling compared to everybody else.
Let us help. This should work.
Pegasus Knight is mastered. Very good.
How's this?
He did a lot of damage. I maybe should have saved him for the next round. Right, who do I want to give this kill to?
Hey, thanks.
Okay. Should I roll everybody around this way? No, not really. I don't think I should. I'm gonna keep you here for now. I think now that I've killed those guys, these guys start moving forward. So this is where we have to start worrying. And this is where we need to get Yuri. Oh, I forgot about those guys. Forgot about those reinforcements.
Great, more hawks. Those feathery jerks are trying to take us out from both sides.
Okay, you have to move up. %. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have one bow user go up and one stay down here. Let's have you go up, because Byleth's already gonna go that direction, so. And am I good with just the 4 of you? Maybe send one more, Balthus. And then the 4 of them can stay down here, or I guess Lysithea can go either direction right now.
Thanks for that.
He looks cool as an assassin. Full damage. Okay, this is where things might start getting dicey. Okay. Where can I best utilize that?
Pull out all the stops.
Okay, you've got a line. And let's see, yours is assembly, which pulls one tile backwards.
I'll bail you out.
I've got another option.
Oh, that doesn't count. Okay, that's a tile that can't be moved over. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I don't think we can break this guy right now. Okay, Lysithea can't be in danger here. Damn. Slow down with your movement there, bro. Okay, so I can't even take a pot shot here and try and get out with Lysithea. You're a little bit in danger too, aren't you? I can't have Ignatz in range of two of these guys. It's kind of the bottom line. That would put him in range of too many, I think. Although I would really like to kill. Okay, I should have kept everybody down here. But I forgot about those reinforcements. So now we're a little bit more split than I want to be. And it's not my favorite position to be in, if I'm being honest. Okay, now if I move some of these guys back, does that make Marianne in danger as well? Okay, we might be rewinding on this turn because this one's gonna get messy. Roth survived those. Ooh, you hit pretty fucking hard against him, don't you? Okay. That might be a kill. If they all land. So 32 plus 18? Yeah. That's exactly. Damn. Okay, that's exactly 50. So one of them would have to miss. What? Is there something I can do about this? Not really, because I can't really stop either of these guys right. Well, I might be able to.
Now's our chance.
Okay. Okay, yours is that line. You're moving that direction anyway, so let's do this. I'm being pretty risky here. I'm not gonna lie. We're locking down quite a few enemies at the same time, so it's just a matter of if we can kill them on the next turn when we really need to, which we'll be able to kill some of them, but not all of them, I don't think. That'd be quite the ask. Okay, so at this point, Ignatz can take at least one hit, and we might be able to dodge some of it. So, or maybe not from that guy, though. So I'm wondering if I should kill one of these, or finish off one of these health bars. Can I use the longbow to hit this guy? It's a 70, but that would be the best use of damage right now, I feel like. Let's see if we can hit it. Good job, Ignatz. I'm proud of you, dude. I could have done something probably smarter with her, with Lysithea. Okay, now if I move you... Okay, you got crazy range now. Finish you off, and then get you out of danger.
Of course I won.
Hopefully I can get over to that chest before that boss comes up to us. Good job dodging that first one, dude.
Time for seconds!
Dude, nice! Alright, feels good. I liked that. Okay, you need to go after this bird for sure. 45. Alright, we can probably get you locked down.
Let us help.
I've got
And then we'll focus on finishing this bird. Alright, Leone, what can you do? Is that my best option? Iron bow? Brave Lance. Get that kill. Don't miss. Okay, you can be stunned. You need to die, and you need to die if I can manage it. If I can manage it. That's kind of the key here, huh? Okay, Bane of Monsters with iron doesn't quite get us there, but it does with the silver.
It's on. And yet,
Nice, Miracle's useful.
Good to go.
Okay, we have to be smart. $27 times 2 is pretty good damage. you're able to get a straight 62 with 1 silver. So, how much total do you have when you're full? 60. Okay. So, finish this.
Let's give it a try.
Okay, now he's stunned for a turn.
It worked out.
And hopefully you can finish this, which, why wouldn't you be able to, you know? And that still leaves us with Yuri to be able to head towards that chest, which is exactly what I want. Don't head towards Yuri. Leave Yuri alone. Oh God.
More hawks? The air's swarming with those feathered freaks. Let's get them before we fight the beast.
Was that part of the main game too? I don't remember those guys either. Alright, knowledge gem. Very good one to have. Support skills. Yes. Good item. Okay. I actually think you might be the most dangerous. You guys don't hurt nearly as much on Roth in particular, so I might just break you with this gambit.
No time like the present.
MVP.
I did it.
How much you want to bet?
I did.
You've still got your big gambit. Okay, we're either gonna dance or we're gonna heal Roth. One of the two. Where can you get to? Not anywhere where we can actually use a gambit, but I think you already used both yours anyway. Yeah. What about you? You have one left. I want to break at least 2 people if I can. Do you have one left? You have 2 left. Cool.
I got this.
Alright, we're probably going to have to heal you then, instead of dancing.
I'll bail you out.
Here's an idea. Incoming.
It's time.
Okay, what about short axing you? I'll take that. He can survive that, so I'm not gonna heal. I'm gonna dance Lysithia. Way to tank it, Roth. Way to tank it. Okay, you can't really one-shot with Seraphim. It's close. It's really close.
That's the golden deer for you.
Okay, you've got one. And Lysithia's got one. Hilda's out and Leonie's out. I have to kill you, though.
How's...
Good to go.
I'll aid you.
Hey, I got an idea. Let us help.
In this situation...
Yeah, we're just gonna bring him to us. Okay. Let's try and get you two, one of you two, to get the final hit. 6% crit. Good dodge, Claude.
I got this. Get out of here!
Nice, 9% crit.
You're relentless.
Sorry. Thanks for that.
Thank you. Oh, nice!
Do you think it was once a human? Like Miklon? No. It's not possible.
Yeah, I think that gives us poison as well, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, he didn't get poisoned. Okay. I think there are attacks from those guys that can't poison you. Okay, I think you still have a gambit.
This thing,
Whoops.
it has no will or mind to call its own. You must now strike it down.
Got it, Sothis. Sothis.
That is the best you can hope to offer this poor lost soul.
We have this covered. It's time.
Okay, who's still got one? Lysithia does.
I'll bail you out.
Watch this.
Ooh, you definitely need experience. You get this kill. There's your 21.
Shall we dance?
Nice. Another health bar, just like that. Well done, Claude. Yeah, we're finishing it this turn. Yuri was out of the fight for a while, so let's get him back into it, huh? Thunderbrand can finish it. Hell yeah, it can.
I can do this!
Oh, he just got it. Good job. Good job, Ignatz. I'll let you take it. Totally cool with that.
Amazing.
Our work is done. My, things did not go as planned. Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us. But what was that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
Okay, we did it. That wasn't too bad. Ignatz was our MVP.
Listen, Teach, no one likes aimless wandering more than me, but it's not worth dying over.
Well, we're all okay now, so let's just focus on the positive. Ooh, maybe we can tell folks back at the monastery that we came here for battle training, with our dear professor's permission.
Hilda, you scamp. No one has a knack for getting out of trouble quite like you do. It is a gift, milady.
Oh, is that right? Well, no one can get into trouble quite like you, so it works out.
The sass.
Oh dear.
The sass in this
That
house.
put us in a bit of danger there. We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end.
Hey, Sothis, remember when you reprimanded me for, not being careful and being foolish and nearly getting myself killed? Yeah, remember that, girl.
What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned.
I'm proud of us.
You seem more confident in your ability to teach. But that makes sense, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring? How curious. You seem to have grown stronger. And all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort.
I found something.
Huh? You found this? I dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip. It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
I love murdering, so yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. All right, Divine Pulse up. Now I can fail just one more turn more. Hell yeah. Hey, maybe that'll be the difference that'll get us through that DLC Paralogue. Hey, we have Thyrsis now, or Thyrsis, so we're nigh unstoppable with Lysithea at this point. She's on a flying Pegasus, and she has Thyrsis. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we'll instruct manually, and then we will end this episode. Okay, you're going through Brigand now, so we don't need to work on Axe anymore, that's for sure. So, yeah, maybe we will help you out. Yeah, let's just get to that A on Authority. That'll open up the doors for when you're a flyer. Oh, feels good.
I see.
Okay, and other than that, what else do we want to work on? Your A on your bow as well. Maybe the sword a little bit. I do like having you have one other option. And maybe it should be axes, but it's going to be sword in this case. Probably because Lord classes. Although his is unique anyway, so I think that it kind of just ignores that. So, guess that doesn't really matter. Except for this one, right? Yeah, except for that one. Okay, but doesn't really matter. Okay, who do I need to help with authority? Leone, we can't help you right now, unfortunately. We could help Lysithea work towards, I want to help her with faith and authority. Alright, one of her goals is authority, that's good. Let's help her passively with faith, since that's not one of her goals right now. Getting that to B sounds good. I don't know if she learns any more faith spells. Maybe I should look that up, but... Okay, Hilda, you're doing pretty well. Maybe I should help you with flying a little bit passively? Balthus, what do we have you working on? That's right, you definitely need some help. We're gonna make him a war monk, so... Is that what it's called? Whatever his unique class is that can also heal.
Goodness. Uma. Goodness.
I can get that to at least C, which I think would be good.
Guess I'm... You really...
So close to that A. Should get it this week, I think, though. You're gonna need some help there. Probably mostly in horse, in particular. Okay.
Professor.
Happy's birthday. We'll host a tea party. Alright, let's figure out what she likes. Cinnamon blend, Dagda fruit, and 4 spice. I don't have any of those. Alright, mint is relatively
Thanks
common.
For the invite. Just as a heads up, I don't know the first thing about tea. Thanks. Tastes pretty strong. What?
Stargazing, yeah? I didn't even look at the guide for that one. Her Paralogue, or her one of her supports with Yuri, I believe. They were stargazing.
Yep.
Let's see. Hopes? Yes. Hopes.
What?
Shareable snacks, I'm guessing. Yes.
Nice. Did you know people can sigh simply because they're happy? Not much risk of me doing that.
It's kind of sad. Chat.
Same. That was way more fun than I...
Okay, it wasn't a favorite tea, so... Darn. I wanted the charm. Only Happy got it. That's okay, though.
How do you...
Better than before.
A bit more skill never hurt anyone.
Recover, nice. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode right here, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.